Welcome guys, this is Matthias and welcome to Miscreated Highlights in 2020 week 2, where things are starting to pick up speed really nicely. We've gotten a few drops. We're getting better gear all the time. Okay, so the action sequences is going to become more and more. And yeah, a lot of week 2 was all about focusing on airdrops, looting, gathering resources, getting AM coins, and really preparing ourselves, to get better gear and to be more prepared even if we die. And then, of course, along the way, we run into a lot of sticky situations. And the reason I'm giving you guys this clip is because it's very important to realize that you can never plan ahead in Miscreated. Miscreated has always got a few ways to surprise you. And when it comes to wildlife, AI, bases, and players, there's a lot of factors that influences, how long you can survive in Miscreated. Like, for instance, luckily no one was here, at this drop, because the server was very low pop. But we've got wolves in front of us, covering the drop area. Now guys, on an official server you might be able to ignore wolves, but on the ultimate hardcore server, you can't ignore wolves. They will kill you very quickly. So you have to focus on the AI. You have to clear them out. So if there was people here, who's going to be able to navigate the wolves better than the other guy? A random brute just spawned in front of me. If I was on the other side, that would have affected me getting to the airdrop. It's not a great airdrop, but I want you guys to understand the various aspects that are involved if you up the difficulty and the realism of the game. So any wildlife and any AI has got a major effect on your decision making, by far. Your positioning has got a major effect, on you, and the speed at which you do things has got a major effect on you. Now, you guys know me, I don't really mind dying, but if you do mind dying, then take my advice and take your time, I love running around like a jackrabbit and, just getting into action constantly, but trust me, on our server, if you want to survive, you have to live yourself into the experience. I don't care if you have to wait underneath a tree for half an hour to make sure the coast is clear. If you live yourself into a situation, that is your life. It's not about losing the loot. It's about putting yourself into your character's shoes and acting as if your life is important in game. And if you make every decision like that, the game becomes much more immersive and much more exciting. And when you stop caring about everything, the loot that you lost, the loot that you have, getting raided, getting killed, if you look at all the positive sides in the game, you will have a completely different experience. Like, here I can easily loot the broken down ship here without really getting into any trouble. But I know there's no one in the area and I want to have some fun, So, yes, here I'm going to have some fun. Again, guys, AI has got a major effect on your decision making. Yes, I had complete control of the AIs of the mutants in front of me, but I had no control about the mutants at the back of me. And now, yes. That's cool. Is it expensive using a grenade, a grenade round on on mutants? Yes, it is expensive. But it was fun, looked cool, and that way I don't overthink every decision, okay? Live myself into the character and I try and have as much fun as possible. And there are times when you can get frustrated, guys. No doubt about that. I'm driving through Hayward. I've got the plane crash there ahead of me. Feeling good, feeling relaxed. And I'm on a quad. So when I'm on a quad, as long as I don't drive into anything, I feel quite safe. But again, the wildlife and AI have got a major effect on a hardcore server, as you will see here. I think this is the first time I've been hit while I'm in motion like this. That's a spider mutant, guys. I was still at pace, okay? Did it take me long to get back to my body? Yes. Did I go through a bit of frustrating moments trying to find a spark plug or trying to find, a dirt bike or whatever? Yes. But it's the price you pay. Doesn't matter how you die. There is a price to pay, okay? In real life, you close your eyes forever. In Miscreated, there's a price to pay for slipping up or having a lapse in concentration or just having bad timing. And then there are times like these where you can wait for an airdrop and just relax. And that felt good, guys. That felt good. I waited there for quite a while. A mutant surprised me and I fell into the river, almost froze to death because the weather and the effects are very dangerous on the server. And yeah, went for an airdrop at night, which is always exciting. You never know what you're going to get. It creates a different ambience to the game. It's a completely different experience. Shadows have a much... shadows are much more important. Positioning, sound, because you can't see as much. Shadows, shadows value goes up a lot, and then sound, goes up a lot. But again, I want action. If I'm late, I'm late. But I want to be active. That is what makes the game fun for me. Once I get to my ultimate kit, will I be a little bit more careful? Yes. Will I have a day where I go into this left-hand side tree line, which is of course a much better decision for me to go into the tree line here on the left instead of running in the open like this is of course a much better option. But me going for this, this little shack here, what I'm doing here is a lot more exciting because I can die at any moment. Okay, if I didn't want to die and I thought dying was going to upset me, then I probably wouldn't have been doing what I'm doing. But because that excitement that I can get shot at any second adds tension, to what I'm doing at the moment, I rather prefer that tension than feeling extremely safe. But if I've got the ultimate kit on and I don't feel like dying, I don't feel like losing my gear, I will use the tree line and the shadows and the darkness, and I will wait to make sure that this drop is secure. Okay, I will listen for every single sound and I will make sure that I'm safe. Can I ever be safe? No. But I'll try and I'll try and do as many things possible that I can do not to die. Does that mean I'm not going to die? No, I can still die. But I can make the percentage chance of me dying much lower, and I can make the percentage chance of someone else dying, like me killing them, much higher. Because I'm putting myself in a favorable situation, okay? You guys might think, holy shit, you know, you've got cool gear there. Yes, I have got cool gear. I've got the alien helmet. But at the end of the video, you guys know what the character looks like. And I'm going to change that end screen with the ultimate kit so that you guys can see, you know, what the ultimate kit looks like to me and how cool you can look in this game. But yes, I can't repeat it enough. It's what you make of it. And here, because people aren't going for drops and we're not having enough excitement, and everyone thinks, you know, they can't go for a drop when Avengers on the server, you know, because he's sniping everyone to death and blah blah blah. Because we still want excitement, we don't mind dying, so we still want the excitement. So what we've decided so far, while the server is not too high, I mean, when the server becomes full, we are of course going to change this rule. But for now, to keep things interesting for us, again, for us, that we can still enjoy it, is we are competing with each other at airdrops, okay? And this is an example of it. Me and Avenger knows we're going for the same airdrop. I think he's actually on the other side of the mountain. I didn't know it, but I mean, that's what we discussed, you know, after this was done. But yes, now we've got a rule in our clan that if you want to get an airdrop, you have to fight for it, okay? We won't loot each other, you know, we won't take each other's loot, but the guy who wins the fight at the airdrop gets that airdrop. Because we've got, you know, we've got 4 different bases. So the winner of that, you know, gets the loot, and he decides, you know, what he wants to share and what he doesn't want to share. But still, it creates still some excitement. I don't care that it's my clan mate, you know, that's going to take me on at this drop. I'm still excited. And I'm recording this fiasco right here because I have personally told Avenger and many others this, but I've just got a mental block with it. Guys, if you don't want to get frustrated when going for airdrops or plane crashes or UFOs or whatever, if you're going for an event like an airplane crash or you know, an airdrop, stick to the roads. Doesn't matter what, doesn't matter if it changes its route, doesn't matter what's in your way, stick to the roads, okay? 90% of the time you will get to the airdrop way quicker by sticking to the road than you will get to it by taking the creative route, okay? And the creative route will frustrate you a lot because the ground isn't always smooth. You hit a lot of things. You can run into wolves, maybe flip your vehicle. A lot of stuff that can happen that can frustrate you. And finding your vehicle, when you leave your vehicle in the forest, finding it is not always easy, okay? I'm not saying you won't find it, but you'll spend a lot of time looking for it where you could have done a lot more fun stuff. So sticking to the road, make sure that 90% of the time you're going to get to the drop first. And then most of the time you're going to leave your vehicle in a location that you can get to very quickly, okay? Instead of treasure hunting through a forest. And getting to a drop first is of the utmost importance. Like here I'm extremely late. I know Avengers, you know, is here way before me. And yes, luckily I can be excited about a fight without having the fear of losing my gear. I mean, if somebody else kills me, that, you know, that's bad, but at least at least in this instance, I know Avengers probably, he's going to be in the location as well. So if I get killed, at least he can cover me. If he gets killed, at least I can cover him. But it's still exciting, the fact that we're going to take each other on here, okay? Without gear fear. And when I say gear fear, without the fear of losing the equipment that we've got on us. We can still have a friendly battle at every single airdrop between ourselves. Again, what you make of it. Oh, there's not enough people on the server. Stop saying there's not enough people on a server and join the server. If everyone looks at let's say the server's empty. If everyone looks at a server that's empty and says it's empty and that's why they're not joining, if everyone thinks like that, think of what the result is. If everyone looks at Miscreated and saying, oh, not enough people are playing it, so we're not going to play it, what's the result? It makes no sense. There's no intellectual decision on that. If you want populated servers, guys, you can get a populated server on Miscreated, okay? And if you've got friends that want to play with you and everyone thinks positively, let's join this game because we like it. Let's become a part of this server because we like this server. Let's become a part of something and stop being negative. Then there's a major difference. That was Avenger behind me trying to hit me with a pipe bomb arrow. Which, if you guys have never shot a pipe bomb arrow, you know that it's very, very, very difficult to control. And he hasn't used it a lot, but yeah, he tried to kill me there with a pipe bomb arrow. So I know he knows where I am. I'm still not sure where he is. He could have shot that from any direction. The fact that it landed it behind me, guys, makes me think he was behind me because the arrow, the arrow didn't have enough distance to get to me. But I don't know if he's following me now. I am at a disadvantage, but I'm still moving around. I'm still trying to flank him. The thing that I think he did here is he was following me, which is a very good move, so that you don't lose sight of your target. If he doesn't know where you are, you're in a strong position. And again, I am stopping, not in cover. Look there, guys. I'm not even at the tree. I've got no cover around me. I didn't even crouch down in a shadow. Okay? I crouched down in the sunlight, in the open, looking past the tree. When the drop is on my right-hand side, and the last time I heard him, he was on my right-hand side as well. Run. Okay? So guys, I hope you enjoyed the highlights of the week. Tomorrow, I'm going to be showing you guys this raid that I'm giving you a teaser of now. And you guys might not think this base looks like much.
Yep.
But this is one of the best raids we've had in a long time.
The others were.
Especially due to the crate system, now that you can have as many crates as you want to. Just to give you a teaser, I think we got about 4,000 to 5,000 gunpowder from this raid. Okay? Turning bullets into gunpowder. So if you want to see this episode, do me a favor and just click that subscribe button and click the bell button so that you're notified of future videos. And if you like this video and you want to see future content, just do me a favor, help me a bit with the YouTube algorithm and just click that thumbs up button, guys. So, see you guys tomorrow. And yes, in tomorrow's video, I will be showing you all the highlights and funny moments of this raid. Have fun. Hope you enjoyed your weekend.
I've got some jerry cans on me. Oh. Yep. Cut.